quit. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go opposite of the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause all they regard is who go the hardest. Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You holding me up, so I'm rising. You want me to fail or surprise them? Addicted to winning, so since the beginning, I only focus on horizons. All they record is who go the hardest. Whole family is just
I'm Todd Grisham, and all the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. There's only one, Ricky Hatton, weighing in at 65 kilos, bang on. Height, 171 centimeters with a reach of 165. Ricky Hitman Hatton, fighting out of Manchester, United Kingdom, one of the most... And up against him, it's the Towering Inferno. Can you imagine having to deal with this guy's frame? They call him, of course, the Towering Inferno.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a popular and exciting junior welterweight and welterweight champion of the world, Ricky Hitman Hatton. Fighting out of the blue corner, representing the renowned boxing family from Coachella, California in the United States, here is a unified super welterweight champion of the world, the Towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that. We might see a high-tempo fight here.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Nice idea, and that hook lands. This fight was so big, an arena couldn't contain it. We're fighting underneath the stars, and what a main event this should be.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How have they prepared for this, these fighters? This is going to be so hard, but so different.
Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. These uppercuts are scoring. Nice counter shot. That hook won't score. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. How did they not go down?
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good counter punch. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Left uppercut doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute.
On to the second round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. It's obvious is who the bigger, stronger fighter is. Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
If you have got long arms and you're the bigger fighter, you've got to keep them out there because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the jab, use the reach, and use the end of shot power.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. And he misses with that straight left. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. A lot of effort being exerted here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Undora just got rocked. And down goes the towering Inferno. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Even I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Had everything in the black work.
And there's the bell to start round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Oh, Sebastian Fedora is hurt. Whoa, wait a minute. Watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your throw.
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, Sebastian Fedora is hurt. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with the hook. And they block the right uppercut. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
And there's the bell to start round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Fundora just got rocked. It appears at the moment, so he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Swing and a miss with that jab. A perfect counter shot. That uppercut doesn't land. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nice counter. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
The straight right just misses. Just misses with that uppercut. His stamina is off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot guess that. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for the...
On to the 5th we go. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything when you let those shots go.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, Sebastian Fundora is hurt. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
His stamina is off the charts. That's another scoring shot. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for...
Could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's light.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got...
Ricky Hatton couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
You need just to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into it. You're back in this.
This is the beginning of round 6. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Done with that counter shot. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Counter punching. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Incredible work rate. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
These two were made for each other. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nice counter shot. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Is he going to punch himself out, though? He blocks the hook. Andorra just got rocked. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
There's a lot on the line here.
Come on, let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Here comes round 7. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
How about that time counter shot? This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And this fight is over. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Are you okay? You're out of there.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.